How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Hello and welcome back to Arcanum Gaming. My name is Richie. Today, we're jumping back into some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 Restored Content mod. We are continuing our Let's Play here with our female Dark Jedi. And let's see, last time we just got to Nar Shaddaa and we turned Atten into a Dark Jedi Sentinel? Is that right? It just says Jedi Sentinel, but... And so, I think we're probably going to have to be switching him to lightsaber now. Because it just, makes more sense. I guess he's defaulting to blaster. That's fine. We'll just leave that for now, I guess. What are we doing? We haven't really done anything at all on Nar Shaddaa yet. We just got here, so let's continue on here. And I think we want to start by tracking down, what's his face with the tentacles. It's not Visquis. He was the one on Telos. Can't remember his name at the moment, but...
Keep back. I am ill. Contagious, the others say.
Well, we could help him, which would, go against our dark side playthrough, or we could persuade him to kill himself.
I suppose I will die soon, anyway. Oh.
I kind of feel bad about that one.
Well executed. You have created an echo, something that will travel for some time. You are learning much.
I don't remember that line of dialogue. What would you have done? That better not be mockery in your tone.
Do not mistake my tone. I was not faulting your choice. Far from it, I respect it. There are many who never learned such strength.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's head on around here and see if we can't find, what's his face? It's awfully quiet around here.
We're all we've got. We need to stick together.
Alright, the Serico.
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
Why don't you go ahead and try?
You've made a dangerous enemy today.
Doesn't seem that dangerous to me.
You're tough to have made it this far. It's too bad you're not going any farther.
You're the one asking for a beating.
Do your worst.
Okay. Don't have to tell me twice.
More where that came from. More where that came from. Time to even the odds.
Very nice. Alright, well, we gotta kill the Serico now. It's okay, more experience points for me. Really need to find a better visor than that thing. I wish that there was an option in this game to just, like, hide the head equipment. I wonder if there's a mod for that I could add on here. Okay, what are we doing? I guess we'll up our... Should probably go with Constitution. Skills, we're gonna stick with repair, I guess. And let's put some in demolitions. Alright, for feats, let's go ahead and upgrade our flurry. So that tends to be my favorite attack type. Alright, we got improved heal. There's battle meditation. You go with the insanity. That's always nice. Let's do that one. Max out that line first, and then we'll start expanding into some other stuff. There's one downside, really, to a dark side playthrough, especially at this point in the game, and that's that we're going to get stuck with Hanhar instead of Mira. Mira's a much better character in my opinion. Not that I have anything against Wookiees, generally speaking, but I just don't like Hanhar.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Very nice. Alright, that's back to the regular part of the refugee sector. We don't want to be there at the moment.
I hear you.
Let's go and level everybody up. Atten. What are we going to give you? What are we lacking? We're lacking in computer use. But all these other things are good too. Stealth, awareness. Actually, you need to stick with security. Powers. I'll give you force deflection. And then for Kreia, let's go and level you up. What the recommended for her powers. Probably night speed. Or we could go with one of these. Let's do one of those there. Cruising through all these guys.
Time to even the odds.
Alright, now we got a security door. With nothing behind it. Nothing in there either. I think there's somebody in there if you do one of the quest lines with one of the outcast people. Someone's like daughter's in there or something that was taken away by the bad guys, the exchange people. Or the, yeah, exchange. Okay. Can we just pick a fight with these guys? No. Not until after the fact, I guess. Oh no, they'll fight us if we just rob from them. That's right.
More where that came from.
Alright, I guess his buddies don't care. That we just stole from him and then murdered him. That's alright, we'll get to the rest of them soon enough. Oh, this must be the one I was thinking of. Yeah, there she is.
Who are you? One of Saquesh's calf hounds?
What? One of my pets.
Then maybe you ought to keep a tighter leash on his tentacles, back brain. Because he's running this sector into the ground.
I've had enough of you. Oh, I thought we were gonna, like,
You're back.
attack her or something. I'm here to rescue you.
Really? Oh, why didn't you say so? Oh, sorry about those things I said to you. You do look a little like a calf hound, though.
That was mean. Get out of
I'll go
here,
find
deal with
Mom.
them.
Kick him once in the tentacles for me.
Will do, kid. So we're not going completely dark side. And we didn't even get any light side points for that anyway. So, it worked out.
More where that came from.
Typically speaking, when I
More
do
where that came
playthroughs
from.
of Kotor, like I was saying about Mir and Hanhar, if I'm doing a dark side playthrough, I'll usually try to stay gray until after I complete Nar Shaddaa, and then just go full dark side after that. That way I still get to have Mira. I thought I picked up a new smell in the sector. Maybe you ought to start bathing. Is that humor? Such a human indulgence. And look where your filthy people are now. Get out of my way, Squidhead. I am Sakwesh, the overseer of the sector, voice of the exchange. You do well to show some respect, human. I'd like to talk to you about Adana. Yes, the feisty one. Nada's daughter. She's not your concern. Let her go or I'll kill you. Don't be hasty. I'll release the girl for a mere 800 credits. Forget it, Squidhead. I'll just kill you. Not likely. Quite likely, actually. I love that we call him a Squidhead. So.
Focus. More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
This shall not stop us for long.
Time to even the odds.
If you want to help out Atten, that'd be great. Alright. Squishy face is dead.
More where that came from.
Focus.
More where
Sacklash
that
or
came
something
from.
like that. Okay, that was relatively easy. I didn't mean to click on heal again. So why are there two doors in this room? I never understood that. Seems so out of place. Having two doors, it should just be one door. Oh well. Hello, big boy.
Let us end this.
Let's settle this.
Nice and easy.
More where that came from.
I will silence this one.
More where that came from.
I will silence this one.
Alright. Didn't destroy anything there. That was nice. Could have just had at and unlock it, but too late. Oh, this is not where we wanted to go, is it?
Let's see. 3 bricks of spice out to Elysia, then with a turnaround. No, that won't work. Come act! Here so soon? I wasn't expecting you for. Well, not now. Anyway.
There's a claim to the landing pad. The red Eclipse.
Yeah, well, I tried to explain that, you see, but,
Travel a long way through blackness to Nar Shaddaa for bodies. The spice blends need to be fed these bodies. Come here. Find a territory usurped another ship flying in the red Eclipse Shadowlands. Explain this with your...
I had no choice. These thugs showed up, and they said that you could go space yourselves. And I was like, no, this is the red Eclipse, and...
Now, we'll wait for these trespassers. We shall see the color of their blood. Heads up, butter.
Someone's trying to board us.
That was fast. Find the owner of this ship. Others lock them in the hold. After that, we will what?
If they think I'm going to give up this ship without a fight, well, they're wrong. It's good to be back on the old girl.
Oh, that guy.
Hey, what are you doing on my ship? Damn right I am. What are you...
Oh, the captain we have. Yeah, that's another cutscene. I don't remember if... Was that in the original game? Alright, let's go free up our ship. There's the one, as was told to us. Oh, they're the bounty hunters? Oh, no, they're slavers, that's right. Time to claim the territory. For that, your lives are now ours. Joke's on you, pal.
More where that came from.
This one.
Trandoshans.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
These guys are pushovers.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Oh, we're already leveling up again.
Time to even the odds.
It's really got our people locked up in the cargo hold. We can't open it right now, can we? Oh, Kreia, what the heck?
More where that came from.
Oh my. And get back up. Oh, he did.
Time to even the odds.
Alright, Kreia, you want to join us here?
I hear you.
Guess not. Alright, let's move on.
More where that came from.
There's Kreia.
Just say the word.
Yes?
Alright, let's finish this up. And then I can... Trespass on territory of the Red Eclipse. Should not surrender without blood. Already caught this thief. We caught him as he crawled on board thinking to steal the ship from us. If you cross us, you will end up dead. Then you'll join the rest of your crew as corpses.
Where that came from. Look, there's been a misunderstanding. The ship, it's all yours. Consider it a gift, all right? Didn't know you were messing with Red Eclipse slavers. Guess those stories about the Hawk being a cursed vessel are true.
Get off my ship before I throw you out. I accept the gift. Be careful in the future. Very well, leave now.
Great, I'll, just find my way out, all right?
He was definitely dead in the base game. That's a nice little change. Oh, Vissus. Alright, we're adding Vissus to the party today. Maybe? Yes. Prepare to defend yourself, assassin. Oh dear. I'm almost dead. I better level up. Restore my health. Powers, let's go. Can't get Force Storm yet, huh? I guess we'll take Disable Droid. Oh, we got Vis's sight thing going on. Why did I just throw a grenade? Okay, we are not well set up for this fight. Can I not use my shield in combat? I guess not. Let's go and use this med pack there. We're gonna die. Jeez. She almost killed us.
My lightsaber. You've destroyed it.
It's okay, I got plenty
yield,
more.
Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
You pledge yourself to me?
Have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
I heard they had a colony on the Mid-Rim, almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore. The whole planet was wiped out. Nothing left alive. No one knows why.
Maybe she knows.
Well, it was a planet of her people. If they see through the Force, who knows? If they're all Force-sensitive, maybe they all saw something through the Force that we can't see, and they left before it happened. Or maybe it killed them. They claim to see on a higher plane than we do. You know, the whole Force thing makes me nervous. Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
Just mentioning it, she looks like she's suffered enough wounds already, even after the beating you gave her.
Will she recover?
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
Let me know when she wakes. I have questions. Alright, we got a piece of a lightsaber that we don't need because we already have a lightsaber. And now we have a new party member. Let's get a lightsaber ready for her. Oh, I don't need instructions, I just want to use it. Okay, lightsabers. So we've only got a double blade and short lightsabers that are not in use. We don't really need... Atten really doesn't need a lightsaber. So we can give him something else. So let's upgrade this one in anticipation of it going to Vissus. She's going to get a purple saber, I think. That seems like fun. We have Atten the double blade. Or maybe we'll give that to Bowder if we turn him into a Jedi. Let's change that one to green.
my life for yours.
Are you alright?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
It's not what I asked. I asked if you're alright.
I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed, if that's the answer you seek.
The medbay, we noticed you have
The
scars.
scars are many and the causes equally so. It is of no importance. I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
You know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready. If I bring you before my master untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter. Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me?
Why? It's only that a weak servant is no use at all. Surely the Sith taught you that. I don't really know why. I try not to think about it.
I must warn you. If you weaken yourself for me, then it will kill you.
You have curious views for Sith. To help another is not weakness, it's strength to them both. Do not understand where your power over the dark side comes from. You're too even-tempered and submissive for my tastes. Curious views for Sith.
There is more to the Sith than simply rage or slaughter. There are many kinds of hate, and all of them have the call of the dark side in them. The galaxy is filled with many such evils, and rarely have I seen anything else. I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories, or the planet itself.
Tell me about it.
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction. I've heard tales of Malachor.
Similar destruction of Malachor.
It is said that many of my people felt the end of the Mandalorian Wars from across the galaxy. But do not mistake me. I did not mean to draw comparisons between Kotor and Malachor. My homeworld still exists. It is intact.
I'll be going now. Oh, we got some light side points. It's okay. So we're not going pure dark side, and I want Visas to like us. Alright, let me check and see how we're doing on time. Alright, looks like we're only at about 30 minutes, so let's just keep going here. Now that we've regained the ship. Oh, we killed the guy. Oh, darn. I thought he would have surrendered partway through the end of the fight. I kind of messed that up. I didn't want to kill the slaver guy because you can actually take over the Red Sun or Red Eclipse organization thing and get more money from that.
Just say the word.
Too late now. Alright, and you're going to get the double blade as your backup saber. Visas, you are going to get this lightsaber. And we need to give you a robe. Let's go with that. You can have that. That seems fine. And then let's go with that. Alright, let's go ahead and level her up. She's gonna go stealth and computer use. Alright. Oh, she has 2-weapon fighting going on. Okay, let's do that. Always gotta have heal on everybody. Oh, upgrade her strength. Skills, same stuff. Powers. Let's give her... Let's also give her Scream. Let's go into computer use. Feats, Master 2-weapon fighting. Upgraded powers, lightning. Just max out on computer use, so we have somebody that is... And we're going to go with Drain Life for you. I was wondering what I was hearing outside. What the neighbors' kids are playing. Okay, how about Whirlwind? It's a little bit different there. Alright, so we're going to have to give you a short lightsaber for your secondary. And Atten, you need to level up as well, don't you? What do you want to give Atten? Constitution, probably. Don't care about stealth. Let's go security. Let's give you a little bit of treat injury. And then feats for you. Go toughness. Let's go vitality regeneration. Improved heal. Perfect. Alright. Let's head on. Head back on out. I'm going to try to mix up the characters that I bring with me when I'm out and about, because I tend to always use the same characters, which are usually Atten, Vissus. I use Cray a lot just because of her reciprocal force power abilities. I never, ever use Bowder. Maybe I should bring him with for a while.
Let's go.
I just don't care about Bowder. He's probably my least favorite party member in Kotor 2.
General, need something?
Of course, if we can turn him into a Jedi, there would be that too.
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
I did the same thing.
Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
We must face our fears to become stronger.
Mostly, I was angry. Angry about what I had done, about why I had done it. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt than protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
I think taking on Zerka single-handedly might be a little out of your league.
All I wanted to do was send a message, but I couldn't even do that right. That's the past, though. It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
How'd you lose your arm anyway?
I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
I was being serious. Yeah, I bet that was fun.
I was only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with?
Where'd you pick up that remote?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
Can you build me one?
I would, but then I wouldn't be the only one with a floating sphere following him around, and I kind of like that. He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
What's your opinion about the Telos situation?
If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. Well, there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else I can help you with? Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing a lens. Something else I can help you with? I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why did you decide to fight?
I was eager to join the great battle. Jedi served no one within action. Mandalorians had to be stopped.
I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
Good reason, Zenny, for joining? So you wanted revenge.
Revenge. And to crush the Mandalorians. To send them back to wherever it was they came from. I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
I felt to see the rush of life as the Mandalorians were cut down. Ugh.
It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me. Turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for? You know, I'm glad I found you again, General.
You're lucky to find me again.
You're right about that. We were together at Malachor. I don't know if anyone else could understand. Getting philosophical on me? I'm here because you found me on Telos and I decided to come along for the ride. Not that I had much choice after we got going.
Pretty sure you invited yourself along.
Your recollection of the incident must be clouded, but as to why I'm here, it's simple. I was frustrated. Watching the Ithorians getting pushed around by Zerka, I thought I could make a difference, but it was taken away from me. Guess if one planet was good enough for me, why not the galaxy?
Even if you knew what was wrong with it, how would you know where to start?
You just have to know what the circuits look like.
If you see them, let me know.
I'll be sure to do that, General. Was there something you wanted me for? Yes, General?
Alright, I guess that's all the conversation we can have for now. I thought we could get him turned into a Jedi this early, but maybe not. Thought all we had to do was have that one conversation. Whoa. Cutscene?
Why are you here?
Because I told her. Told her everything.
Ah, and now you are free?
Yeah, so no more threats, no more of your requests. You and me, we're done.
Did you ever think I truly held you? You're more of a fool than I thought. What truly held you was you, and let me show you why. I once held the galaxy by the throat. as you once held her by the throat and let her die slowly. And your emotion at that point is what you fear. I wielded power like you cannot imagine. Everything I saw was awash with possibilities, spreading outwards, touching everything else. I saw all of that, all that the Force is. And only when it was ripped from me did I truly see it. And I know what lies buried within you, that you hide with your desperate thoughts, your guilt, your lusts. I can unlock that part of you anytime I wish. It is a simple thing, the human mind. Once it feels something strongly, it becomes etched in the memory, the subconscious. Shall I show you? That part of you that hungered to kill Jedi, that took pleasure from it? Or perhaps you will continue to listen to my counsel, and I shall ignore your pathetic attempts at freedom. Now leave me, murderer. I have nothing further to say to one such as you.
Well then. All right, buddy.
Yes,
How you
General?
doing? What are you doing?
Just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
Let's go over and talk to Kreia real quick.
You have befriended the seer. Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. Despite your intentions, it would be better to deal with her now. Whether you intend salvation or slavery, she is a threat to us. She serves one of the greatest of the Sith. She is the most trusted and only apprentice. Yet you spare her. Why?
Nothing to be gained by murdering her yet.
We shall see. There may be value in such a choice to keep her alive, or perhaps not. Whatever your intentions toward her, keep them restrained. We have no time for mercy.
If she threatens any of us again, I'll deal with her, I promise.
Is that so? Well, perhaps there will be a second chance for her to inflict harm, so you may test such a statement. This one you have saved has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her, or her loyalty.
If she can see through the Force, maybe she can help us find the lost Jedi.
Perhaps. I am not convinced.
Do you know why her homeworld was destroyed?
Because it was its time? Perhaps you should ask her. It begs many questions. Her people are not prone to violence, war, or hatred, yet their planet is obliterated, scoured from the face of the galaxy, and all that remains is a Sith.
Well, if her people all see through the Force, then maybe someone wanted to blind them.
The Mandalorians were right to respect you on the field of battle. The Jedi are gone, vanished. Now, an entire planet of Force sensitives wiped clean of life. And now this slice of the galaxy is blind. It is no coincidence. The two events are tied.
Someone wants to sector the galaxy blind to the Force so they can move freely or strike without warning.
I fear you are right. And I fear it may prove more than that. War is a hunger. And there are spirits in the galaxy whose hunger is never satisfied. But there is little to be done about it now. Watch the seer carefully. She may reveal more.
All right. Good chatting with you, Kreia. All right, we should get back to our work here on Nar Shaddaa. So I was going to bring Baldur with, but I don't want to drag him with us and level him up yet. So we're going to stay with Vissus and Atten for now. So yeah, we'll be getting some more party members pretty soon. So we're going to get Goto and Hanhar. You know, come to think of it, I don't know that I ever really used Goto. Alright, with the swoop garage here. On the workbench. You know, I should try to craft some stuff. Upgrade some of their lightsabers. Do I have anything good I can make? Deflection emitter. Disrupting emitter. The Dragite lens is pretty good, or the Deegan. 1 to 12 or a damage bonus of 2. This one is much more costly, which makes me think it's going to be better. So let's make one of those and 2 of these. Alright, let's swap out. Have.
The honor is mine.
This has computer skill. Oh, no. Sorry. Craft items, please. Alright, she can make energy cells. Make a couple of those. Dragite lens we don't need. She can't make any emitters.
I hear you.
And what can you do? Something that would have been nice about this game is if you just get all of the options that are available based on everyone's skills in your party. Alright, none of them can make any emitters. Alright, let's do this again. So what do we have for emitters? We have deflection emitter or disrupting emitter. This seems better. There's the fencing emitter, which increases damage but lowers blaster bolt deflection. That's usually my favorite. I'm just going to make the one because I'm running out of components. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade. Start with our lightsaber. So we've got a deflection emitter right now. Or we can increase damage. I'm going to stick with deflection on mine since I'm trying to stick with mostly range stuff. Did I not craft? Oh, it was the lens. Okay. So we're at 6 to 24, or if we use this one, 5 to 34. So lower on the base end, but much higher top end. Alright, yeah, let's do this one. Okay, for Vissus, we're going to give her, she already has a Dragite lens, give her the fencing emitter, and we will replace that with that. For her short saber, give her the energy cell and the lens. Let's also change her secondary crystal color. We'll do purple and orange for her. That sounds fun. And Atten's, we're actually going to give him Viridian. Perfect. TT-32. There's a maintenance droid. How can I assist you? You can assist me by getting out of the way. Someone in front of me. He's blind. Raise your chin, rotate your head 15 degrees to the right. Welcome to Ten's shop. Eyes are old, but so you want something of me. Can you change your ship's ID transponder codes? Could I, will I, not legal. I can pay you for your time. It's not a matter of payments, a matter of equipment. Transponder codes are permanent once written. You have need a new transponder card you wish to use, or a blank card and an ID signature. Bring me this, we can discuss payment. Alright. We have a quest. Excuse me, one thing before you go. I was wondering if I might prevail upon you for a favor. Come to my attention, my predecessor wasn't curiously destroyed by Master. What happened? Everyone model employed. Met explosive vents shut down, unable to recharge. What happened to him? Accident scrapped. He was picked up by a junk dealer, mechanical cannibal named Kotor. Get to the point. Wonder if you might be able to get him back. Not for sentimental reasons, mind you. Utility droid in question has some plans for Mr. Ten's stored in his memory core. Plans are really quite necessary to be retrieved. What plans? Not let me say. They're quite sensitive, suffice to say they are necessary. Better tell me if you want to see the droid again. Schematics for prototype droid shield. Quite fascinating, really. One of the rarest moments of genius. Need the schematic if you intend to stay in business. If I can get a free version of that part once it's built, then I'll do it. Thank you. Alright. Let's go get that droid memory core and then wrap it up for today, I think. Alright, it should be from this guy, right? Yeah. Are you 10 tubs droid? I need your memory core. I'll speak to Kotor. Looking for the astromech droid. Droid seems to know what I'm talking about. Droid was left in his junk pile, left parts, trash. No claim except Kotor. No talk, no green hammer. Save yourself some pain and give the droid to me. Threaten over droid, you flying on spice, Juma scat? No deal. Forget the pain. Give me the droid or I'll kill you. No need for pain talk. Droid not important to die for. Take droid. Code and go exchange. You not make friend today. Glad you could see reason. Don't cross me again. I negotiated your release. Didn't do it to help you. Excellent. Getting a free shield upgrade, and got some dark side points out of it too. Spectacular. Hey there, pal. Glad to see you made it back all right. Turn able to retrieve. As promised, happy to commission the prototype shield free of charge. I'll be going now, thank you. Got a nice new prototype shield for T3. Hopefully eventually for HK as well. Wish I remembered what part we needed for him. Do I have to kill you then? It looks like you'll die. I just wanted to buy some stuff. Oh, he had an HK part.
Please,
some exchange thugs.
I already paid the exchange what I have. But oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
Interested what this one owes. Give all owed now. You two give me all your credits, then go jump into the central pit. Cares this? Take the credits. I have to go. Jumping into the pit's a good idea. Get to the ground faster that way.
How did you do that? Stay away from me!
It is strange. As you acted, suddenly I acted. It is like we were fighting in tandem as a force bond. Though I do not feel the same connection. Your impulse to kill, to attack that one, I felt it mirrored in me. It was a strange sensation. It was as if I had no choice in the matter.
You always have a choice, and you made the right one.
Perhaps. Nevertheless, the impulse was strong.
Alright, folks, we're going to go ahead and save the game, and we're going to call it for today. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one. Have a nice day.